Hi everyone, my name is Jarlene and this is my first ever YouTube tutorial. I'm really excited to get to share everything that I've learned from watching my favorite beauty gurus on YouTube, or even just looking up different kind of pictures on Pinterest and putting my own spin on things. I wanted to take this time to use the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette because it is a palette that has become so popular and the shades are just so beautiful. And I kind of wanted to recreate a look where you could do it with things you already have at your disposal, and it's just an easy way to kind of get you started on doing more complicated looks. But I'm not going to delay it any further, so let's get into it. So first, what I'm going to use is the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate to fill in my brows. Now I'm just cleaning it up with some concealer. Now taking the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take the shade in Raw Sienna and I'm going to use it as my transition shade. I put a little bit of concealer on that eye because I was looking a little veiny. Then I'm going to take the color Red Ochre and I'm just going to apply that on top of the transition shade to give it some depth. Going back into the palette with the color Venetian Red mixed with a little bit of Love Letter, I'm just going to take that and I'm going to pack it all over my lid. Using a big fluffy brush, I'm going to take the color Rigor, which is like an orange kind of copper tone, and I'm just going to use that to blend everything together. Using the lightest shade in the palette, I'm going to go in with Tempera, and I'm going to use that to highlight the brow bone. Using my Kat Von D tattoo liner, just going to wing it. And now for my face, I'm going to use my Becca Poreless Primer. I'm going to take a green color corrector, and anywhere where I have red marks or imperfections, I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. You don't really need to do this step if you don't have blemishes, but I like to just to get extra coverage. Now I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and just blend it out. Now taking my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, I'm going to apply that to my face with a little paintbrush. I'm going to go back in with that wet beauty blender to make sure that everything is blended together, including my neck. Using my LA Pro Conceal in the color Porcelain, I'm going to use that to highlight the focal points of my face. And I'm also going to use it to clean up where I had like a little fallout from the eyeshadow earlier. Gonna blend with that beauty blender. Now using my E.L.F High Definition Powder, I'm gonna go ahead and bake just for about 10 seconds. I don't really like to bake that long. And then using my Rimmel Stay Matte, I'm just gonna swipe that all over my face and to take off the baking powder. Going back into the Modern Renaissance palette, with the Cypress Umber color, I am going to sweep that all over my lower lash line to kind of smoke it out a little bit. Now using my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, these are the duos that come with the bronzer and the highlight. Mine cracked, but it's like a golden highlight. I'm just gonna put that in my inner tear duct. And going in with just a black gel liner and putting that in my waterline. Now I'm gonna be taking my Morphe bronzing palette and I'm just gonna contour my face. To warm it up, I'm gonna take just like a warmer golden color and buff out the contour shade. Now using my E.L.F highlight palette. It's a little dirty, but I'm going to be using that middle shade, which is kind of like a silvery, almost cream colored highlight. Now I'm going to be going in with one of the Kylie liquid lipsticks in the shade Dolce. Gonna put some mascara on. The mascara that I'm using is the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes. I've tried so many different mascaras, high-end, whether they be high-end or drugstore, and I just find that this makes my lashes so long without making them feel like crunchy and clumpy. And that concludes my video. All of the products that I used today, I will list them in the description bar in case any of you are interested. If you do like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up or subscribe. I will be posting my social media information at the end as well. Cookie jar out.